think you went out and celebrated last night a little bit.
Yeah, went to go hang out with the boys and then got
Hell
some
yeah.
few drinks and then got pretty drunk last night. Not gonna lie,
Hey,
but
well, you deserve
no hangover, thankfully. Yeah, I
it.
did.
There you
I
go.
would pray for times like this, and just a it's just a, like a surreal moment. I just still can't believe it that that I made this like to me that's a lot of money, and
Yeah.
it's just like like me constantly losing for like the past like couple years of like that shit was like tiring,
Yeah.
and ever since like I found Bankroll U, it just like completely changed the way like I look at betting now, because for me I would like my main biggest issue was parlays,
Right.
and I would always lose like my parlays just by one bet, and so I was like, damn, so something has to stop here. So like I just deleted all the apps, and then how I found Bankroll U was this app? It's called like Juice Row.
Yeah.
And I was going through it, and I was like, and it says a free $200 bankroll. I was like, oh, okay, let me try that out.
Yeah.
And that first bankroll I tried out, I passed it, P100 and everything. I was like, all right, I like it. And then I just stuck to Bankroll U ever since, and developed like like new ways like how to sports bet basically.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Like that's exactly what we want to hear. So talking about more, so when did you what's the highest level that you passed and what was the payout you got? So that was on Friday, right?
Yeah.
And what level did you pass?
I passed the P100 on the 10K bankroll.
Damn. And what was the payout for that?
It was my all together payout was like $29,000.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm just like just still like a surreal moment to say, like a surreal number to say, because I'm used to winning like not even winning, like just like winning like $50 here and there. I was like,
yeah.
Now like I see like the big number. I was like, it's just like it's a happy feeling. Like I helped my parents out with some bills recently. I took out some money, helped them out, got my mom a gold chain, and then like just life's good right now.
That's so cool. So when that turned, like, what was your first thought when you opened up the app and you saw that like your last bet cash, you passed P100? Like, where were you? What were you doing?
I was already out with my boys, but
yeah,
I was like, I was like glued to my phone watching the fight. I was like, I need to watch this. Like, I don't care what's going on. And then like, I was like, you know what? If this cashes, I'll buy everyone a drink on me. And then like, just like me watching, I was like, happy this. And then like, as soon as it hit, like I was like, holy shit, I fucking won. And then like, I was all showing them and showing them and stuff, and like all my friends were all happy for me, and they posted it on their social media and stuff that how much I won. I was like,
oh,
it's like a really
awesome.
good time.
Yeah. So you're already out with them, so like celebration is already happening. It's Friday, because I think you got through the it was probably like what 9 or 10 o'clock out there, or 10:30 fight, right?
Yeah, it was like already like 9:30 p.m.
Right. So then the night just kept going after that.
Yep.
Attaboy.
Glad it did.
Yeah, nice. So you said you found Bankroll through Juice Reel. That's awesome. Yeah. You're a great partner with it. And when you said like you had several years of like losing and it wasn't working what you wanted, what was different about Bankroll that helped you get to this point where you had a payout of nearly $30,000?
Honestly, it was not be able to place in parlays and just making single bets, like straight
bets.
Yeah, because like I feel like that's more profitable like in the long run. If you're trying to do this long term, stick to like straights, and that's what I learned now.
Right.
Because I always knew like I was a good like sports picker, but like my biggest issue was parlays. I was like, I'm good at picking. I just need to stick to straights now, and like here I am. Like I'm winning all these bets now. I'm doing just straights.
So did you have a specific strategy that you're doing, or like one sport over the other? Were you kind of mixing it up? Like what was your process for getting through the combine and then the pro levels?
Live betting. I'm just a really good person at live betting.
Mm-hmm.
I personally I do that more than like pre-bets, because like I kind of get a feel for how the game's gonna go.
Right.
And then I kind of developed like this like sense of like where the game's gonna go like over the like years of sports betting. So like I kind of just like follow like my instincts and my gut, and then just that's how I pass it so quickly.
That's awesome. So how many years would you say you've been sports betting?
4 years.
4 years. Cool. And then you jumped on the platform like 3-4 months ago? if
I would
that?
say like like latest like mid-June.
Mid-June?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Was there any, when you were playing through that combine, was there any like close calls or areas that like you knew you had to hit this next one in order to pass a P level? Or do you
Oh
remember?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like there's also times where I went like negative like 10K twice, and like that was so like stressful because like I would bounce back, I'd be like barely in profit. I was like, all right, now I can win back. Next
Yeah.
day, negative 10K profit again. I was like, oh my god. Like this, it's like a roller coaster for sure. And like you gotta stick to like what your game plan is and stay disciplined.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like, you know, everyone's gonna have bad days, and you know, you can't avoid those. But just, you know, just how to grind through that, you know, and just stick with my strategy.
Hell yeah. So as you're doing that, like your strategy, you said live bet, just simple bets, play that way, no parlays, bankroll, you do that, let you get there. Was there anything else that you learned that like how to bet smarter through bankroll, or was parlays?
Oh yeah.
Was there anything? What else was that?
Okay, so like like I said, my biggest issue was parlays, but also unit sizing too. Like I didn't I had no clues what units were. Like after all my years of betting, I would see people put like 1 unit. I was like, I don't know what that means.
Right.
So I just kind of disregard it until like I was reading through like the educational section of Bankroll U. And I was like, oh, so this is what a unit means. And then like that's how I kind of started like unit sizing. And then like I'm gonna just take that forward and like use that as a new strategy too, because like you don't want to impulsive bet and bet all your money all at once.
Right. So there, our campus and like some of the stuff that we have offered in there, like that was helpful for you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And how to avoid going tilt and stuff like that. Like, you know, that just like me reading through it, like it just helped me out. Like, you know, I even jotted down some of my stuff in my phone, like that I noticed that I was doing before I joined Bankroll U, and then like now that I'm not. That's also awesome. A good thing too.
Yeah. Was there how do you feel about like the Discord and the community in there, or like some of the playmakers and things like that? Is that helpful?
Oh yeah.
Addition? Yeah. How do you interact there?
So like the Discord, I feel like it's very like, you know, chill. Like there's people in there that like chatted up in the server and stuff.
Right.
And my favorite like playmaker, I like to follow Aegis picks from time to time when I don't know any baseball picks or what to bet on. So like I just click on his playmaker picks and just put that in there. And like for me, I feel like he's very like knowledgeable about his sport. So like that's kind of why I like to follow him from time to time.
Nice. You said you started learning about unit sizes and things like that. Did it feel different when you were using Bankroll and you have a $10,000 bankroll and you're betting probably more money than you've ever bet before? Did that feel different when you're playing with that amount of money, even though it is like virtual?
Yeah. So like honestly, I kind of just turn off my emotions. Like I know it's a big number, but like I kind of just try to treat it like, you know, like just as it was my $30 one, like the first one I passed, the $200 bankroll. Yeah. Kind of just had to treat it like that, and don't be like, oh, this is a lot of money, or like, you know, just like you got to stick through it. You can't put emotions into your bets, because that's when you start impulsive betting. Yeah.
And Bankroll kind of prevents you from doing that, as opposed to like larger books where you can just bury it all the way down, huh?
Yeah. With other books, I feel like you can just put like $5,000 or your whole entire bankroll like on one bet, and like over here with Bankroll U, like they don't allow you to do that, and like they actually cap you out like at a certain limit for each challenge. So that's what I like also.
That's so cool, man. So do you think like for other players that are playing on Bankroll, is there something that you think separates you from the other people who haven't quite gotten as far yet, or is this something that you think anyone can do? Like, kind of what's your secret sauce so you could like talk to other people about?
Honestly, like my secret sauce is just going to be straight up live betting.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's so much more like, for me, like I'm a huge sports person. So like, especially with basketball. So like I just like know when to like place a bet or what to avoid. Yeah. So that's my secret sauce. Huh? Yep. Basketball and football. Nice. MLB, like, I don't know, it's too unpredictable. I had my bad days with him. I wish I could have seen some better days in it.
Yeah. So you're out in Colorado, is that right?
Yeah.
Over in Denver. So like, what are your team? Are you Broncos? And
no, I'm not. I don't like the Broncos.
No.
I never liked the Broncos, honestly. I was always the one in the family that would like, you know, be against what others were.
Yeah.
I was like the black sheep. So like everyone in my family was a Bronco fan, and like I just had to be the different one just because like why not?
So where'd you jump to?
Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing to say, but like it was my favorite team is the Panthers.
The Panthers, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think what made them like them was when they had Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my peak time of like the Panthers team for me. Ever since then, they gone downhill. So like I kind of just stayed away watching them, but that's still my team at heart.
There you go. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like I grew up in kind of close to the Bay Area in California, but when I really started watching football when I was younger, that's when Brett Favre was like, he was the man and all of it.
Yeah.
So like that, like as a kid, I really liked Green Bay, and then you kind of grew up and you're like, okay, you got that association there, but it's like, oh, I'm right outside of Oakland. That my whole family's raised, stuff like that. So there's a little kind of dichotomy with that too. So I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, my favorite basketball team is the Denver Nuggets for sure, like 100%. I've been to like 3 playoff games this last season. So like I plan on going to more basketball games and like doing some live bets there because I was winning some live bets over there too.
Yeah.
When I was going. Yeah.
Yeah. So did you go to any games this year?
Yeah, this year I did.
Oh, nice.
I went to 4
Did you have Bankroll when you were at the game?
No, I didn't have I didn't know about Bankroll at that time. I wish I had did.
Yeah.
I would have been making a lot more money, but I was doing parlays at that time. I was like, fuck. I wish I would have knew them when I was. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if I would have did it like at the beginning of the year, like it would have helped me out way a lot. It would have stopped me from losing and stuff. But like now, like I'm glad I found it now because now I'm gonna be winning now because all the new stuff I learned from Bankroll U, and I'm pretty like I'm honestly like really glad I honestly found Bankroll U because like it changed my way of like just like betting in general now.
Well, there you go. So if someone who's kind of on the fence about joining Bankroll, like what would you say to them about jumping on the platform or giving it a shot?
I would say like if you're tired of losing, like, and you like want to like win and start like learning new strategies, just like go for it. Like I'm telling you, like my payout is like what my proof is. Like if you want payouts like that and like learn how to make money like that, join Bankroll U because like in other place like that's gonna help you like want to bet smarter. Because I feel like a lot of funded sites, they want to just like make you lose right away and like another thing about that, like I don't like the daily loss. Like what other like funded like everyone is gonna have their bad days where they like lose a lot of money. Mm-hmm. But like with Bankroll U, like they don't cancel out your challenge when you lose like half your bankroll or something like that.
The drawdown, you don't have that 15%. So if you drop down, like you can, like you said, when you were down 10K, you can still battle out of that. Like we'll give you life as long as you want to play. Yeah.
So like that's what like I'm kind of honestly glad I found it because like these other funded ones and like they don't really care, just want to take your money and see you lose. Yeah. And over here they want to see you win and like see you bet smarter.
Yeah. That's 100% it. So yeah, you just tell people to get in and give it a shot.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like just like look at my payouts, like mine and Eli's payouts, like that should be like all the proof you need because like I don't know where else you're gonna get that kind of like money like that.
Yeah.
Any of these other funded.
Well, I think you said also in the beginning here a little bit, like, so you made just about $30,000. You said you helped your mom out a little bit with this. So what are you gonna use that money for? Or kind of like remind me here what you were saying there.
Oh yeah, so like I helped her out pay some bills, and like she was behind on some bills. Like I gave her some money for that, and then I helped my brother out. He was behind on some bills, and then my car, it was like it needed a bunch of car parts. So, like it was gonna take me a couple months to like get those kind of funds to like actually fix it up. But like now, like I bought all my car parts. Everything's going good now. Like life is going like how I wish it wanted to be like a couple years ago. Dang.
Well, I'm so stoked to hear that. I'm happy to hear that, man. Like that's cool. I'm glad you're able to learn some stuff and be able to keep growing with the platform. So what's next for you? Are you getting another Bankroll challenge? Are you going to start betting more on sports books? Like, what do you think?
Honestly, no. I want to try to do a 20K challenge now when the NFL season actually starts. I want to take a break and like and like actually enjoy life now that I have this. Take a break from betting because I don't want to be in that mindset like I gotta bet. I gotta take breaks here and there now to like recuperate, like refresh myself. So like I'm gonna just take a break for a bit.
Yeah.
And just enjoy life.
Kind of nice. You can sleep good at night. You got a couple of those monkeys off your back. You get a little bit of breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, cool. Well, Benicio, like, this is awesome. I'm glad you're able to take some time to chat with us. Like, keep chatting in the Discord, talking with everybody. And also, I think for anybody else who wants to find you and reach out, like, they can find you in the Discord. Do you have like Instagram or something you'd want to share? Or?
Oh yeah. So my Instagram is xamg.kid with 2 D's, or KIDD.
All right. So what is that a reference to? Anything?
That's just my bankroll. No, it's just my car. It's a Mercedes. That's it. I got it when I was like 15. So like I made that Instagram when I was 15 too. So it just took.
You sticking with the usernames? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, yeah, this is awesome. I hope you keep winning. I hope you do. I'm super glad we were able to help you out and like you can help out. Also glad that you took that and helped out your family and people around you too. That's really cool. Instead of just doing it all on yourself, like very cool of you. So it's great linking up, and I want to see you keep playing and winning and doing everything to help you out and be a smarter, better.
Yeah, man. I just like, I don't know. I have nothing like but positive things to say about Bankroll U. Like, there's not one negative thing I can complain about.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Cool.
Oh, and another thing too is not having player props or like stuff like that. Just like, the spreads, the totals, and the money lines. That's all you can really bet on. And that's what I like too, because I feel like you can't place a bet and have it depend on one person.
So what you're also saying too a little bit is that the limitations of what some people have been like, hey, we want player props, we want like some of these alt lines and different things like that. It seems like you're saying that that's more of a distraction for where people should be focusing if they want to win rather than an additional area to make more money. Am I hearing that right?
Yeah. And I just sticking with that, and that's all you can really bet on. And I also like too how like you couldn't put one bet for that line and you can't put no more on it. So like it locks it out, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So you can't continually double down, triple down on it.
Yeah.
And eventually lose there.
That's what I like too.
Yeah. So the guardrails that we kind of have set in place there, you feel like they help you a lot. Clearly. Yeah.
They clearly do, because 2 P100s passed. So
that's incredible.
But positive things to say.
Yeah. We got to get you, we'll get you one of those P100 hats that we sent over to Eli. I'll get it. They're over up with our group in Chicago. I'll get them sent out to you.
Sounds good.
Cool, brother. Well, hey, I appreciate this a lot. Keep playing, man.
Thank you, RJ. It was a pleasure meeting you, bro.
Yeah, always reach out if you need anything. We're here for you, man.
Okay, see you
later. See you, brother.